Hi and welcome to another video. This is a combined tooltip and Ruko School related video. So a while back I bought two of these boxes on somewhere. I have no clue where. Things go a little fast sometimes. But I went through all my search histories and from the Fleabay and Alice Joint and the Bang Bang Good and everywhere, and these were nowhere to be found in any of my order histories. I did find out how much I actually buy online, but these were not on the list. And I had no clue what these would be called in the seller's mind. So finding a product like this online was sort of the needle in the haystack. So it's been a while. I've been doing some searching. I thought maybe it could be fishing related for small hooks, and it was a possibility. But so I searched for fishing stuff, and nothing came up that were remotely this small and perfect for my needs. But these are for storing pills. So these are sealed pill containers, and immediately I found one that looked a bit like this, but it was way too expensive. And when things are way too expensive, I have to pay insane import fees and everything on top of that. So with my new keywords at hand, I went to Amazon in Germany and made a search and actually managed to get 4 of these in. There was a set of 4 different color, and you can actually see through them. So perfect find, and they were really cheap. So I actually had to buy something extra to get my free postage deal. But let me go over how I use these, because first of all, when they're folded and locked, you can carry them and there's no way anything will ever fall out or switch positions. And when you do a repinning thing, you just open the one room here that you are dealing with and leave all the other spaces sealed up, so there's no way your pins will bounce about. These are all the nice silver color. They are not those soft ice sprinkle colors like you Americans are used to. So it's quite easy for one of these to otherwise jump into the neighbor bin and hide there. And normally it's not a big problem, but if you do some blind rekeying where you don't have the key, it's essential that these pins are the right length. So I have this. That's the 9 out of the 10 are now filled. Number 10 is empty because I use that for my I'll deal with you later stuff. So whenever I do a rekey where I take some factory locks apart because they need to be keyed alike, whatever key pins are left, I dump them in there, and then I can deal with them when I have time. And as Jason can confirm, these Ruko Asa pins are insane expensive for what they are, so no need to just dump brand new pins. They go in here for later. And if one of these should be empty during rekey, I can grab stuff from up there. So that's the one for my Ruko 600 pins. With the 500 pins, there are way more than that. So I actually had to put them in 2 in each of these 7 rooms. And the thing is, when you take that many steps, it's easy to identify the 2 different sizes that share a box. So and this one has 3 empty boxes for now, so I can use that for random pins to be sorted later, or otherwise it's always nice to have space for upgrades in the future. Now onto the new stuff. This is my D12 kit, and again, there's 13 different pins, so these 3 are actually sharing the space with one of the shorter brothers. So the A, the B, the D, the E, the F, the H, the J, the L, the N, the R, the T, the U, and the W. They go in here. So that's my D12 pins. Before they were in small bags and it was just hassle to do in the wild. And now I have this one. This one is springs in these two. And then there's my S3, S4, S5, S6 and S7 drivers. Some random old gin pins and everything else that I just dump out when I rekey. These are all different master wavers, and these are some sidebar springs and sidebars and things for emergency replacement. And last but not least, I have this one. And if I just open everything up, then we can have a look at what's. Take the top off here. This is the perfect thing, because when you need to refill this, you can actually just lift the whole top off and then deal with things. And in here I have some special security bits. These are some tail pieces and some more tailpiece parts and tailpiece parts. And these are just some short screws that I use for door handle roses and things. C-clips, tailpiece screws. These are various springs for the Euro profile cylinders that goes in, and for the thumb turn to give that snap when it's in the right position. These are limiters and springs and things for the letterboxes. And over here there are just some set screws and things that might drop when you're in the middle of something and you don't feel the need to spend time finding the one you dropped. So there'll be more of these in here. And then I actually have a complete empty one still, and I'm not yet sure what to use that for, but I'm sure that'll come in handy. But for now I really feel like all my stuff is a bit more safe, a bit more organized, and I so look forward to start using these in the wild. And I'll get back in another video and tell if this was a complete failure and these were too cheap and fell apart at the most inconvenient spot. But hopefully these have inspired some of you who like to carry some parts. Maybe you deal with other small parts in the wild, but pillboxes. And here's the logo. And yeah, just a tooltip. Take care and see you next time.